melodious croons of the choristers of the King's Sanctuary of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Okuta Elerinla Estate, Akure, Ondo State, serenaded everyone who congregated there with his gyrating lyrics on Saturday, November the 7th, 2020. This was just as gorgeous guests made chic and classy arrivals at the house of God in choice automobiles and swanky strides. These suave arrivals by guests were all gathered making the 70th birthday of a woman of grace who was lived an exemplary life full of impartation of virtues and selfless positive contributions to humanity. Mrs. Beatrice Gbenga Omole, a memorable one as they all gathered into church for the birthday and Thanksgiving service. The landmark celebration of Mama Beatrice was worth the while as Mama, who was born on November the 8th, 1950 in the present-day Odigbo local government area of Ondo State. She qualified as a teacher with a national certificate in education. She enjoyed a successful teaching career which took her to several places for 35 years till she retired in 2005. No doubt, Mama Beatrice is a woman who definitely has an all-round life's compendium of experiences. It was therefore not a fluke that the children decided to celebrate her with a wonderful birthday bash. Drawing inspiration from the book of Psalm 90 verse 12, the assistant provincial pastor, Pastor David Abajingi, gave a short exhortation on the biblical injunction of numbering our days.
Teach us to number our days. For what major reason? What major purpose? And what is that purpose? That we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Then we want to say to God, that's a teaching to be done. And who does the teaching? God Himself. There is something to be learned, or to understand, for what He teaches. And there is knowledge. Knowledge is basically facts in the teaching. Facts in what we have been taught. For example, somebody tells you that a king sanctuary has a building for God here.
Mama was then prayed for. Everyone soon danced forward to celebrate with the celebrant and her family in the Thanksgiving session. Dances continued at the reception, which held at the International Culture and Event Center. There, the duo of DJ BV and Dr. Gbenga Omole Jr. Band intermittently entertained everyone non-stop. Pleasurable moments confirmed to the appealing ambience. From the Redcarpet stand to the alluring aisle, the lovely seating arrangements, the enchanting flowery decor, and the colorful image, everything was inviting, captivating, and fascinating. More ravishing were the array of sweet delicacies which came courtesy of frontline caterers in the state. So also were the availability and endless supply of fine wines. These perks of hospitality were from all the children of Mama Omole, who pampered their guests real good. But one of them, who treated his guests with excessive indulgence and the niceties the soiree had to offer, was the first child of Mama, Gbenga Omole. Akogun Gbenga Omole is a political tactician who currently represents Akoko Southwest Constituency 1 in the Ondo State House of Assembly. His political journey began in 2001 when he was appointed as a personal assistant on youth and union matters to the former governor of Ondo State, the late Chief Adebayo Adifarati. He later got appointed in September 2009 as the camp commandant and the welfare officer of the Sunshine Stars Football Club. In 2015, he served as the chairman of the Youth Directorate of Buhari Osinbajo Campaign Organization in Ondo State, and later in 2016 as the coordinator of the Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu Governorship Election Campaign Organization in Akoko Southwest Local Government. In October 2017, he was appointed as the Education Secretary for Akoko Southwest Local Government Area by Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu. A lawmaker with style and class, Akogun Omole today is the mouthpiece of the lawmakers in the Sunshine State, as he sits atop the Committee on Media and Publicity as chairman in the hallowed chamber of the Ondo State House of Assembly. His strong points, which are his amiable personality and extensive political reach, have never been in doubt, as it has spoken volumes for him at all times. Today, his political clout and social might have given him the honor of being a benevolent beneficiary of the presence of political bigwigs and the creme de la creme of the Ondo State Society as his guest at the event. This influence of his saw to the momentary lockdown of the state as top political actors from the executive to the legislative arms made show appearances on his Mother's Day of Joy. On this day, therefore, the celebrants, with excessive joy in our hearts, danced in company of families and well-wishers. Engineer Ade Adetime, the Ondo State Chairman of APC, welcomed everyone to the event in his remarks. Goodwill messages followed from families, friends, colleagues, and the royal class.
wọ́n má rẹ̀ dànù lórúkọ Jésù. Ògo mi wà lọ́wọ́ Olúwa, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ gbogbo mi ga nítorí ẹ̀. Oṣù ọlọ́ọ̀gbò rẹ̀ ìyá kò ní rẹ̀ dànù. By the grace of God, wọ́n gbẹ̀yìn yìí o, ẹ ṣe 80, ẹ ṣe 90, ẹ ṣe 100, ìyókù ó dọ̀wọ́ náà.
The Ondo State Governor, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, who was the special guest of honor, made a speech which dwelt on good wishes and prayers for the celebrant. The celebrant cut a lovely 3-step cake, as directed by the Ondo State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Deaconess Lola Fagbemi. From there, it was dancing all the way. Guests took turns to jig with the respective hosts and the celebrants. Redcarpet TV spoke with the celebrants and some guests.
I'm very happy, and I thank God for His mercy, kindness, and protection over me since all these days. I wish myself good health and long life and prosperity. Akíngbọ́lá, ọmọ ọdún ògbólú, àríkàsẹ́kù, ọkùnrin ìgbàrà òkè, èmi ọmọ ìlúgbò òbòdò níbòmẹ́sọ.
I thank God, I give glory to God for sparing the life of my mom to this time. Not only that she's alive, she's in sound health, she's in good health, and she's well. You cannot, my mom, to describe her just like that she's our pillar. She's a mother of mothers. She can do anything because of her children. She can go to any extent to make sure our children are in good condition. When we are growing up, she doted over us and make sure that we did not lack anything, despite the fact that we didn't come from a very rich background. That we were contented with what we had, and what I can say is that she's. If I come back to this world million times, she will still be my mom.
With what you've seen all the while, that is enough for you to judge whom she is. A mother who, even when it was not convenient, had taken good care of her children, will definitely reap the fruit of her labor. That is what she's reaping today. My wish is for Mama to be alive, to celebrate 80, 90, 100. The rest will leave that to God.
My prayer for her is to spend more years on earth in love, in peace, in joy, and in prosperity. That is my wish for her and for myself and everyone that were part of this church service.
Thanksgiving.
Well, according to the word of God that says that we should be counting our days and put our mind into the wisdom. We believe that Mama on her own, she must have experienced a lot of things. But my special thanks goes to the children today for celebrating her, because it's good to be celebrating our old ones. And I wish Mama as well more of the years on health and good health.
I wish her many more years. I wish we will be here celebrating 82.
I wish Mama, let me start with Mama first now. God's grace to continually age gracefully in good health. With what I've seen, I'm sure Mama will grow as old as 80, 90, and if God study 100, because she's still looking like 50. So I pray that God continue to give her that good health to grow. And for the children, God has been very kind to them, and they've done so for their mother. We also pray that good children will also live to celebrate such a thing in their life.
From the Redcarpet TV crew, we felicitate with Mrs. Beatrice Gbenga Omole as she joins the enviable league of septuagenarians.